the edge of being in those rankings, but it's pretty much as even as they can get right here between two younger guys. John, the true freshman, Condon, the redshirt freshman.
See the power that both guys have. Young guys, both from California.
Wrestle in the center. Wrestle in the middle.
Ransom from Clovis, Luke from Poway. Ransom John trying to battle back.
Center.
You see Condon grabbing his left leg. Flipped over there by John. Ransom John, Luke Condon will both go back to neutral. John, 99 on the season, split the weekend with a decision win and a decision loss. Condon again from Poway High School, 4-4 on the year. Lost by tech fall to one of the best 174 wrestlers against Iowa. That's number 5, Patrick Kennedy.
In the middle.
Back into the middle, feeling it out. The two young wrestlers again, Condon, a redshirt freshman, and Branson John, the true freshman. So important, this experience for guys like John, Oriniak, Tyler Garvin at 125 for Maryland.
And that's how Big Ten wrestling is going to work. You have to get these experiences early. And Wisconsin learned it the hard way last week, losing at home 45-0 to number 2 Iowa. Using that as a learning experience. Rivera comes back after last week's loss, gets that tech fall to open up the night. Anderson continuing a strong redshirt junior campaign with that major decision a couple of moments ago. Now two of the younger guys will be battling it out for what could be a deciding bout in this overall duel with Jackson Smith on deck for Maryland.
Trying to set up, be a table setter, just like you'd say in baseball with your leadoff guy, right? Ransom John still scoreless with Luke Condon, and you think about it again, Wisconsin losing 45-0 at home to Iowa. That's a team that's now battle tested in the Badgers. Maryland looking to create that themselves after a 2-0 weekend, but in just a few weeks, Nate, it's going to be Iowa coming to town here in College Park, and then in less than a month, Maryland travels to Happy Valley to take on Penn State.
So it's going to be a fun atmosphere when you have the Iowa faithful make the travel to wherever it may be, and then going to an environment like Penn State.
Quiet first period between John and Condon. Boy, those Penn State fans will be everywhere and anywhere. Still scoreless after our first period.
Defers.
As John defers.
Red, going bottom. Red, bottom.
And Wisconsin will start on bottom. When Penn State came here for a big dual win last year, this place was all blue and gray. And then when Maryland hosted the 2024 Big Ten Wrestling Championships, the packed gym in the main court, but that had to have been at least half of Penn State fans.
Oh, absolutely. Of course, red neutral. Couple Big Ten schools notorious for traveling well, especially in the wrestling realm. Penn State, Michigan, for any sport travels well. Iowa, of course.
Escape point for Condon, he wants more. A big three-point takedown for the redshirt freshman Luke Condon in the driver's seat, up 4-0 on Branson John.
And now that riding time will start. Again, another major decision right here for Wisconsin. Could bring this within 1 point to make it 14-13. Tech fall ties things up. It's a crucial bout to decide how things could wind up over the final 3.
Work on the edge.
Still plenty of time for Condon to not only preserve this lead, Nathan, but also to get into major decision territory. And we'll see what happened. Did John break? He did not. He did not break the hand before the whistle was called. So no escape yet from Branson John. But again, a major decision. Another, and they can only get up to the 5 points that Wisconsin's trailing by. Escape point award to Branson John. John into takedown position at 174. Trying to work for Maryland again. 174 last year for the Terps. This was Dom Solis' spot, but the experienced guy, a captain of this team, redshirting this year after his junior
grip.
season. So he'll benefit from that, but you go from someone with experience, an NCAA qualifier before, to now trying to build a foundation with Branson John.
It's always good to keep the younger guys involved. Wrestling's one of those sports where you can redshirt the older guy and let those younger guys get the experience. A lot of interesting moves with the red shirts from programs all across the country.
Sees John, you can see the frame two of Branson John as the second period ends quietly. We'll talk about that in a second. First, take a look at the takedown coming from Condon.
Bottom and set. Cover, same way.
John back on bottom. A big wrestler, someone that Alex Clemson sees maybe in his collegiate career going all the way up to 184. It's another escape point. He's within striking distance. 4-2 in favor of the ranked Luke Condon going against Branson John. John, aggressive with the shot, defended by Condon. Again, Condon with the defense and goes for the swerve. All the way around, bends it, and gets the takedown.
How about that quick swerve right there? The bend.
One green neutral.
Big move right there by Condon.
7-2 in favor of Condon. Another escape point, though, for Branson John. Cuts the deficit to 4. John's got to be thinking about one more takedown with a minute to go and then some near fall swipes, but Condon, he'll take the offensive approach first.
Action.
Quick talk from head coach Alex Clemson to Branson John, telling his freshman wrestler, we need a score here. Do or die time. Will the freshman come up big in a Big Ten dual match at home?
Got to be the takedown right here.
Condon, though, he'll get a takedown for himself. 10-3 in favor of the redshirt freshman now. And a couple of Californians separated just a few hundred miles back out west.
And Condon's going to keep his foot on the gas right here. He's going to have the riding time advantage. Yep. He wants to get this back to a tied contest going into the final 3 bouts of the night.
He's in position to get the major decision here at 174. So in doing so, we cut the deficit to just 1. It would make it Maryland 14, Wisconsin 13. That riding time secured, and that's exactly what will happen after the final couple seconds tick off at 74. Luke Condon makes it 2 consecutive bouts won by Wisconsin. And at 74, it's a major decision for the redshirt freshman.
And for Condon, huge, not only for the individual when he gets back up to a winning record and duels for himself throughout the season, but to get this Wisconsin squad back into things.